Maine, you know, is called vacation land, and that's the way it should be. And this is why we live here. It's an excellent place to live, and an excellent place to bring up children around the water. And overall, I think the water quality in Maine is a little better than a lot of places in the country. We live at Howard Pond, which is a nice little pond in Hanover, Maine. And we've lived there for 44 summers. And because we bought property on a lake, I just wanted to make sure that the quality of the water where we lived wasn't in decline. And I think I have helped by keeping an eye on the lake. And if I see something that is way out of line, I take steps to report that and get it corrected. The Lake Stewards of Maine are the people who train volunteers like myself to monitor water quality on the lakes in Maine. Not only checking water quality the way I do it, they have people who volunteer to go around and check lakes for milfoil and other invasive plants and make corrections and tell people and show people what they can do to improve that. They were established in 1971, and they have grown to include 4,100 certified monitors at this date. This is my 44th year in monitoring the water at our lake. My role is to make a Secchi disc test every 2 weeks at the lake where we live and record that data and send it to the Lake Stewards of Maine. That data is in turn forwarded to the Department of Environmental Protection in Augusta. The idea is to have a good background of information on what's happening to the lakes that are tested. And if you have a lake that is not being monitored and it's declining in water quality, you're going to have a reduction in property values, and this all affects the town that the lake is in through taxes and so forth. It's important because most of the problems with ponds and lakes are man-made. And if you have someone around with a set of eyes that sees things that you know are not right, you can take some steps and get those corrected. We have many people who are watching the lakes to help maintain that good water quality. We need all the support we can get, because if you let this all go, the lakes are just going to deteriorate, and you have to have someone there to keep an eye on things. And I can't stress that enough, because I've seen things that shouldn't be happening, and I have reported it, and I think I made a difference.